Breaking news coming in, and this is related to the Gujarat cabinet reshuffle. There is an update. All the ministers, they have submitted their resignations. The ministers, they were informed about the decision of the central leadership. This new cabinet will be sworn in tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. at the Mahatma Mandir in Gandhinagar. So all the 16 ministers, they have submitted their resignation to the Chief Minister, paving the way for a new cabinet there in Gujarat. The resignations, they will be submitted to Governor there, who will then administer the oath to the new ministers, is what we are learning at this moment. They can be new ministers, new deputy CMs, and potential new ministers in the cabinet. The swearing-in ceremony, it is scheduled for tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. at Mahatma Mandir at Gandhinagar. Well, as I mentioned, the focus will be on the new ministers, the new cabinet. It is expected to include fresh faces with a focus on Saurashtra and Patidar leaders, is what we are learning at this point of time. The reshuffle, it is a part of the government's efforts to revamp the cabinet and more importantly to bring in new talent ahead of the 2027 assembly elections there in Gujarat. So the latest update as far as the Gujarat cabinet reshuffle is concerned, all 16 of the ministers, they have submitted their resignations to the Chief Minister Bhupendra Patel, paving the way for a new cabinet there in Gujarat. These resignations, they will be submitted to the governor there and he will then administer the oath to all the new ministers. The swearing-in ceremony, it is scheduled for tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. at Mahatma Mandir in Gandhinagar. And my colleague Anuj Raite joining us to get us more on this. Anuj, take us through the key highlights.
Osama, I'm standing outside Raj Bhavan where this key meeting has concluded just a while back. It started at 3 p.m. under the leadership of the Chief Minister and all the ministers were present, and just a while back we got this update from Raj Bhavan that all the ministers, excluding of course the Chief Minister, have tendered their resignation. It is important to note that when Bhupendra Patel formed the government in 2022, it was one of the leanest cabinet that was there in place with only 17 ministers, and a reshuffle was always on cards, but the timing of the reshuffle was something that was going to be crucial. Now, keeping in mind that panchayat polls are coming across, next year, we also have the, the 2027 assembly elections that will be taking place here in the state, and also the fact that there was, there was a lot of caste equation that the party had to cater to, be it the, representation from Saurashtra region, be it the, need for representation from the OBC or the Patidar community. All of these things came together to shape up the kind of reshuffle that we're going to experience tomorrow. Now, all this 16, what is important to note that earlier the report suggested that only 10 to 12 ministers might submit their resignations, but at the moment what we know is that 16 ministers have submitted their resignation, out of which 2 ministers, that is Health Minister Rishikesh Patel and Home Minister Harsh Sanghvi, in all probability will repeat as ministers besides the Chief Minister, and the new cabinet will come in forth from tomorrow afternoon.
All right, Anuj Raite there. Thank you very much for getting us all those details.